So the Honor Magic V5 and the Samsung Z Fold 7 are officially both launched, and we're very excited to see them both when they arrive globally next week, I believe it is. So I'm just going to do a quick video to find out what the differences are between the phones, what the key specs differences are. So looking at the thickness, so looking at the Samsung Z Fold 7, we've got a thickness of 8.9mm, Honor Magic V5 8.8mm, so the Honor Magic V5 is thinner still. We've got a 215 gram weight for the Samsung Z Fold 7, 217 grams for the Honor Magic V5, so the Honor is lighter. We've got a outer screen is dimming wise 480 Hz and 4320 Hz on the Magic V5, so better for your eyes on the V5. We've got an 8.2 inch outer inner screen on the Samsung Z Fold 7 and a 8-inch screen on roughly on the Honor V5, so nearly basically a draw, even though Samsung is slightly bigger. Both run Snapdragon 8 Elite CPU. Battery life is a key difference here. We've got the Honor Magic V5 at 5,820 milliamps, 6,100 milliamps in China on the 1TB model, and the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 is 4,400. So I want to find out when I get my hands on the Samsung Z Fold 7 next week, is the battery life going to be any good? Is it actually going to be terrible? Because it's got a 1,000 milliamp difference in battery life between the Honor V5 and the Samsung. So I want to get my hands on it and try it out in the real world. Charging speeds are vastly different on the Samsung. We've got 25 watt fast charging on the Samsung, 66 watt faster charging on the Honor Magic V5. So I think 66 watt charging on the V5 is fantastic, and a 50 watt wireless charging with a Honor official wireless charger. And we've only got 15 watt wireless charging on the Samsung. And then we've got 4 megapixel under display camera on the Z Fold 7 and a 10 megapixel on the outer screen, and then we've got two 20 megapixel cameras on the Honor Magic V5. So there's some key differences here that I'm going to start to see between the two. Also telephotos wise, we've got 64 megapixel telephoto on the Honor V5 and we've got 50 megapixel ultra wide. So specification wise, there's some key differences here, and I think it's where it counts. So we've got better cameras on the Honor, technically bigger battery and a thinner design and slightly better screens. So I'm going to find out next week then. I'm going to compare both together, see which one I prefer, and let you know the differences in real world use. So thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you next time.